it takes out roots and all. So I expect other plants will come around, but if I put the sawdust or the bark dust out, it might help keep them at bay. At least I'm hoping. No, Sage. You know, you are silly. No. Nope. There we go. Fine. Okay, so yesterday I got the area pretty cleaned up. Let's take a look here, I'll show you. This is all the sagebrush out here that I got to chip up still from this area. All cleaned out to that crazy tree that's been snow weighted over. I don't even know if you can see it. Anyway, I got a pretty good pile going here, but I wanted to box scrape today. So I wanted to box scrape today, and I wanted to clear all this, make it nice and flat in here, so I could start building my solar area here. But we got 3 days of rain coming in, and I thought to myself, because I got up here on the right side of my building, the tarp leaks. And then at the back, the other side has a little leak in it too, but this side leaks bad. And I'm worried it's going to ruin the plywood. So here's what I think I'm going to do today. I'm going to start pulling this green plastic tarp off. And I might even get that sagging blue tarp out of the way, since it's really not doing anything right now. It's been ripped up and all that from the winds. But I think I'll start sheathing this side of the building. You silly dog. All right. Oh, come on. Here. They are extremely heavy. Extremely heavy. I've only got maybe, what? All four small glasses, all four large glasses are intact. Only two of the small glasses are intact. So I've got two small side windows to make. And then I've got one more window that's completely different than the rest of them. And I'm thinking I'm just going to make a single window, non-opening. Give her a shot, huh? Now I'm off to a good start. Okay, there we go. Take two. Okay, so that's about it for today. I'll come back tomorrow. I haven't ate all day, so I don't know what time it is. But I'll work on this upper half tomorrow. Then I'll have an idea what the other side's going to take. So I didn't quite use all of 4 pieces here today. I was able to be thrifty about it, and I got 3.5 pieces used up. So, well, a little over 3.5. So I don't have a half of one left, but I may be able to use it. We'll see. I think I'll be able to use it just like I did these. So that'll help on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this other side here. It can be done exactly the same as that side, so I know I'm only going to go through 4 of these and have minimal waste. Of course, my waste, I usually save the stuff for other projects, but I think it was 44 3/4 for my first cut. I need to make sure because I had to get all my tools out here ready. All right, so I got the exact specs. Legal, Sage. Because of the winds, the high winds I had, I'm a little out of square, and I could maybe pull it up, fix it, but it's so minute. As long as it's minute, I'm not worried about it. But we'll see. Yeah, almost perfectly level. I mean, I could maybe bring it up just a smidget for the heck of it. Yeah, needs to go that way. I carefully cut this by putting just a small circle here, and I can run the jigsaw through. So that'll work out really nicely. Yeah. All right, I'll be back. So I'll get the jigsaw, take out the corners, pop this off, and it should be good enough. Gives us the moment of truth, see if that little jog cut worked. So I've got a little jog about a 1/2 inch here. I think that'll do the trick. Close counts. I got it the right way. It actually works. That's this side. Not worried about the upper part yet. I'm going to work around here, kind of get this figured out because I got the door jamb to figure out, and the new window frame area. I need to adjust that because I've changed it. I think that I got enough material or hardware to actually make that an opening window if I decide to do that. I haven't decided yet. So we'll see. I may make that an opening window so that I can run airflow all the way around, but I'm also going to put screen doors. I might try my hand at making screen doors for the front. So I'll make the main French doors open in, and I'll have the screen doors open out, because I don't think I can make them open in with the French doors. I'll look into it. If that's the case, that would work out too. And I'd rather them open in because right away I'm not going to put a roof over this deck. I'm going to stair step the deck down. I've mentioned it before. The deck's actually going to go out another at least 8 feet, which means I'll put a roof over the whole thing, and my plan is to screen it in. But I want airflow through this building. I want it to be comfortable. It's going to be a guest place too, once I build the bedroom off of it and build the log bed for it and all that stuff. So yeah, I got a lot of plans. I don't know. I got a lot to do. It's not going to go fast, but I'm going to do it either way. All right, I need to get some of these limbs out of the way so I can get closer to the tree. Didn't think about that tree, but I want to kind of scrape the grass out all the way up to the hay bale or close to it, because I don't want the cattle coming in here and messing with the stuff, and they'll come in here and graze. So, since I don't have it fenced. So, and now I can actually lay out some stakes and figure out I'm gonna actually do 2 separate tilting solar panel arrays here. And both of them will be milled wood The hardware I'll have to buy, obviously. But yeah, I got to do about 23 feet of area because of how wide the panels are. And they're 300-watt panels, the used ones I bought. So that'll be 4 per rack, and the rack will be able to tilt. So that way I can adjust based on the season and where the sun's coming around at what angle. And I can just adjust for it manually. And I'll be able to capitalize as much as possible with a south-facing fixture. And that's the game plan here. That's what I'm doing here. That's why I clean this up. Of course, I got this other area to clean up because I want to plant plants in it. Blueberry plants, grape plants, raspberries, and blackberries. And then a garden at some point. But for now, I just want to kind of clean this up, like I said, and kind of get it smoothed out a little bit. It's still going to have some waves to it. It doesn't have to be perfect for what I'm doing, but it'll make it nicer. And I'll rake down here a little bit and clean this up so it's smoothed out. But yeah, I'll be right back. So obviously it goes downhill here at a pretty good slope. So when I build, I'll make sure the posts that I make will be tall enough that I can cut them off like I do with a chainsaw, and make sure I'll run a string and make sure they're perfectly level when I build, so that the solar panels are level. I'll probably stay as close to this area as possible. It's going to come out about 12 or 13 feet and about 22 to 24 feet in length, probably. I have it all figured out, kind of. Then when I get done with that, I got the lighter colored wood chips up top They're all just wood chips from planing. I'm going to use those underneath the solar panels because they actually do collect some light from underneath. These are industrial solar panels. They're not like the ones you buy in a store, really. So they're designed for optimum power. Of course, they're really old. I'm sure they're 15 or 20 years old. So the new stuff nowadays on market probably is better than these, but they're still really good. So I imagine that, I don't know for sure. I know I was pulling 301 watts from each panel, the two that I have up above that I tried. So this is the same batch, so I assume these will do the same thing. Anyhow, later I'll probably wood chip this up a little bit. I may even put some blueberry plants out here. And as the fencing gets put in, as I can come up with the money for the fencing material, because I want to fence a big area. I want to actually fence from just above the gazebo down past the cabin here to my driveway, up my driveway, and close off. That's a huge area. That's about the size of a football field. So it's a pretty big area to fence. And that way I can keep cattle out, I can grow my garden. My little fence here, I might just fence off the garden area just to keep my dogs from going into there and digging. So I'll have a fence within the fence, but that's just to keep the animals out of the garden. So, okay, well that's it for the moment. It's time to make lunch. All right, this is Thursday evening, and I got the two areas done as far as I want to for now. So it's not quite as clean looking, but once I come along and till it, and then let it rest a little while, may put some stuff on there, may get some plants to add nitrogen to the soil before I start gardening in it. But the first thing I really need to do after I till it is get the fence around it. Once I get the fence around it, then I can go ahead and plant and fertilize just the plants that I put in there, which will be, my guess is it's going to be mostly blueberry plants, a couple grape plants if they survived, raspberries and blackberries to start with. Just a few of each, because raspberries and blackberries, just a couple of plants will give you a ton of plants eventually. So there's no point in buying a whole bunch of them. They're almost like weeds. You really got to maintain them. I'll put them in a line, clip them down in the fall. They'll grow back up on the lines the next year, produce fruit, and just got to pick them. And I'm really only one person eating that stuff, so I don't need a lot. Just need to have a good variety of stuff. So, yeah, I'll get it all figured out. I want some good eating apple trees that'll grow up here. I got apple trees up here that I've planted, but they're all for deer. They're crab apples, and I think I can eat them. You can make jams and jellies out of them. They're sweet. So I might experiment with that at some point, but they're not the kind of apples you'd want to just sit down and eat because they're really itty bitty. You know, they're about the size of a plum. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Got a little bit of work done down here on the property. I got a little bit of work done on the shop. I can't ask for more than that, other than the fact I would have liked to have went fishing again. I didn't have time. So maybe next week, and I'll show you. Maybe I'll try see if I can catch me some that are about 20-21 inches again. Those are always fun. I have next month also plans to go to another place where it's possible to catch 8-pounders, so that should be fun. Never caught an 8-pound trout, so that'd be fun. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I appreciate you coming along for the experience with me, and I hope you'll be back for the next video. Thanks again. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next time.